here, and today I'll be talking about a very specific, chaotic time of the year that everybody really doesn't like, but it's all about those low prices that makes everything quite good. Today I will be explaining to you my experiences in Black Friday and the bad things that I have read online that have happened during Friday night on Black Friday. Now, we went Black Friday shopping today. My mom wanted to go to the mall, and believe me, I hated that, and I don't think I ever want to do that again. Mostly because I saw some stuff I wish I never did today. Some police officers tasing people, trying to get them to back up, people trying to get people to back away from each other and not assault each other. It all happened today, and I wish it wasn't really that bad, though it was very chaotic. We went to East Glen Mall today, and there was something weird about it. There were more people than you could think of. They had cops basically tackling people to get away from the whole thing. Now, we went into JCPenney's because my mom wanted to get me some clothes. Turns out that place was completely sold out of everything. Everything that was possibly on sale, so my mom really couldn't get me anything. And now, I know, those people, you guys may not believe me, but this is YouTube and I can tell you anything right now. Today we went out, got everything, never really worked. Yeah, so shut the hell up. So when we got into the mall, there were these people I saw fighting over a blender, a Ninja blender. I have no idea why, or who would even want to buy a blender on Black Friday. My mom just skipped away from that while they had two cops try to pull these people away from each other and just throw the thing out. It didn't work, so one person got them. And basically we went on our day. We stopped at the food court, and the food court was pretty much full of everybody. More fights went on today than I could ever possibly see. I've been in a lot of fights, and I've never seen a fight this brutal before. This person literally picked up the other woman, all for a fucking blender. Hey, you guys may be thinking, Nexilus, why didn't you break them up at all? I decided not to, mostly because my mom was scared to death that she may get mugged today, because she was trying to buy some PS4 games for me. I saw Doom. There was one more Doom on the cart, so I quickly grabbed it and put it in the cart. Some guy came over and just grabbed it out of my cart, so we just let him, because I didn't want any fighting. So today, some guy came up and took it, and I really wanted that game, so it doesn't really matter anymore. I'll go back near Christmas time. Fuck it all. Now, I read online how these creepy Black Friday stories go on, and I saw the whole thing. Check it out on YouTube. This guy called All Time 10 did it, and it showed top 10 Black Friday fights of all time, and believe me, it was pretty hardcore. Though I kinda enjoyed watching that shit. The first one, I think, was taking place at a Target, and this dude one of the managers just did a whole speech for Target saying, whatever comes through that door, do not be afraid because we are going to conquer this, and soon our customers will be satisfied and Black Friday will be over. Not so much the case because pretty much every store that does Black Friday keeps out the sales for about 2 or 3 days afterwards. This guy went on saying, well, this is Target, like this is Sparta, and basically started throwing stuff at everybody. I don't know why. That's the strange things people do today. Now, I got online today and read a story, a very specific story on what happened on this one Black Friday last year. These people were arrested, tased, and were held at gunpoint, all for one Xbox One. Now, I'll tell you that story in a few short minutes. It happened when this person was trying to get the Xbox One, the last Xbox One in the mall. They said they were completely sold out of every single Xbox One, PS4, Xbox One S you can think of. And that was the last one. These two men came up to it trying to get it, and they started squaring themselves up. I saw it, I read it, and this is still happening. This guy started throwing fists, you know? This guy was pissed. I could tell in his eyes that he was pretty mad. I know it may be all that for a stupid Xbox One. But when they started fighting, they had both children in their cars with them, full of clothes, Xboxes, Xbox games, all of that you can think of. It's basically GameStop. They had GameStop in their cart. This guy started taking off all his clothes because never mind, I'm not even gonna go there. Started taking off his shirt and all that, and getting ready to square up. When the guy threw the first punch, the other guy slammed him into the counter. Now the manager of the store, of the mall, was trying to break them up and soon called the police, the mall cops. They came over and shot the guy with a taser, and he didn't do anything. He was continuing to fight, which brings me to say that the taser didn't work, or they just missed him. So after that, they tased the other guy, and he went down, but the guy they tased before kept on kicking his ass. Fucking campers. Kept on kicking his ass, and it took 5 police officers to break them up. Soon after that, one person got it, and that was the guy that was tased. They were both tased, but not the one that didn't feel anything. The guy that was tased and felt something got the PS4, the Xbox. And pretty much that was the end of that story. It said CNN News after that. That's all. Now, I have another topic for you that some of my viewers wanted me to bring up. They wanted to know, for some damn reason, where I live and where all that is. I'm not gonna bring that up just now. I'll put it in the link in the description, but I'm not putting down my hometown where exactly I live. I'll say that. My age, I'm 14, you know. My name, I'm not gonna tell you my name just yet. Nah, I don't feel like it. So, I'm gonna sit back and take a short break of talking, and I guess you could just watch this gameplay for a few minutes while I'm in the process of thinking. You know, I'm looking back at these comments and I realize some of these people on YouTube are douchebags. Oh, I see. I'm reading these comments again, and I see that some of you want me to bring back the paranormal topic. I can bring that back only if you decide not to take them and retell them. Because these are kind of important to me. This shit happened, and it was kind of bad. Look at his aim. That was awesome. Now, I don't really have any other things that I could really say about this whole paranormal topic, but I have a few more stories for you. Some of them aren't me specifically, but I read online on some of the worst things that happened. So I'm reading this article on somebody exploring this haunted hotel, this abandoned haunted hotel. I'm going to tell you about that. This was edited and published by I don't know what that is. I can't pronounce that. Something German. It's been translated by Google, I believe. Now, this guy is saying he went with his friends, and him and his friends decided to do something stupid for a night. And this thing that was stupid was to go out and explore this abandoned haunted house. I think that's pretty weird to do, although I've done that too many times to say I haven't done that. The thing is, I've only gone through that like once or twice with the haunted hotel. One was when I was in California. The other was on the drive home. Now, this person's saying they walked up to it and he could feel a slight nausea. He was feeling nauseous. He felt this buzzing and heard this weird noise. Some of this is in Russian, so I can't even read most of it. I'm just reading off what I could read. When they entered the house, it was very eerie, and they could hear this slight whispering. This whispering was saying something like, "Get out, help me," that basic stuff, you know. So him and his friends decided to get out the recorder and record what was going on. But they went back, they thought everything was fake. They didn't believe one thing because they saw nothing. But when they got home and started watching it and editing it, they saw that there were ghosts everywhere, walking behind them. That would probably explain why they heard whispering and footsteps. Now, I think that's pretty damn crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. If that scared the shit out of me, if I found some random ghost walking behind me, while I did not know that before. Now, I can only read some Russian, but he's saying that him and his friends basically, oh my Jesus Christ, basically told him to, he went to this person to watch the video to see if it was fake or not. And turns out it wasn't fake. And I even went through it many times to see if it was fake or not. And it didn't look fake at all. I can't read the rest, I'm sorry. If you want to go, I'll post the link in the description. If you could read Russian, please tell me and translate it for me if you can. I'll leave the description down below, and that's all that I can really read right now, so...
Counter UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Incoming lethal! Enemy down. Spikes ready. Bring the plane. Hostile UAV spotted. Friendly HCXD deployed.
Oh yeah. I told you guys in the last video that I wouldn't be posting anything for the next 3 days. Turns out I won't be posting tomorrow because tomorrow, maybe at the night of Sunday, because I'm gonna be with my dad, but my dad had to work and it was a false alarm with me going to his house. So I'm back here, annoyed as hell that I had to come back to my mother's house.
Be advised. Hostile care package overhead. Firebirds off the field. Friendly care package incoming.
Guardian available. Guardian available. Guardian available.
Friendly UAV inbound. Guardian out.
Now, some of you guys wanted to do... I'm reading through this thing in Twitch, and you guys are saying you want me to do just a regular video of gaming. I don't know. Usually that's pretty boring. Oh yeah, I forgot to shout out to my good buddy on YouTube, Dino Toast. Go like and subscribe to him, please. He started just about 3 years ago, and he's doing pretty bad. If you guys could go and subscribe to him, that'd be just awesome.
Hostile UAV above. Incoming lethal!
Guardian power depleted.
You're losing CDP. Switch it up.
Okay, so I'm reading through more of these Black Friday things, and I'm also reading through more of these paranormal things. This next paranormal story is pretty short, but it's pretty damn crazy. So, this woman is saying that they were driving down the road, and they saw this old house with somebody staring at them through the window. They said they had no idea who this person was, or if it was even a person, but they said it sure did look like somebody was staring at them. They didn't know what it was, so they came back the next day and explored the house. Nothing was in it, nothing fishy, nothing. So the next day they went into the front yard to take pictures, and they saw the thing standing backwards facing them as they saw its head turn basically 250 all around staring at them. So they basically just ran away and moved away, and that's where that story ended. Right now, I think I'm going to end this video right here, and I will get back on in about an hour, and I will think of and read more of these stories for you guys. I am going to say goodbye on this one, and I'm going to call it a quits.